Don't get me wrong, you can still have fun in a diesel. You can still have fun in a diesel.
What is up guys, welcome back to another video. Right, so today we've got something a little bit different, but a lot of you guys seem to be interested about it, so I thought I'd do a bit of a review on my car and tell you what I think about it, because I've had it about a year now. I've got an Audi A3 Saloon, 2 litre TDI, it's got 184 brake, it's like the black edition pack, it's got everything on it, it's really nice, but I just wanted to give it a bit of a comparison to my previous car, the Audi S3. I know it's a different engine and stuff, but anyway, let's get straight into the video. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like. I'm going to go on a bit of a drive. Let's go. So guys, I think the interior is actually quite nice. It's not as updated as my S3 that had the virtual cockpit, which is very nice in there, but I do kind of like the old-fashioned dials. I think they look pretty nice. It's also got the speed in the middle. Can't complain about the interior really at all. It's got half leather, half suede, Alcantara. Really nice Recaro S-Line seats, just spot on. Quattro as well, which is something to add, which I think is decent, but I don't think you really need it in a diesel car that is like quite, do you know what I mean, like not that fast. But saying that, it's not a slouch, you know what I mean? It's got 181 brake, it's got 280 Newton meters of torque, which is decent. So let's go for a drive and I'll give you a bit more info on what I think of it and if you should buy one if you're in the market to like get a hatchback or saloon. So alright guys, just posted a few Sulfit orders. I just want to say a massive thank you to anyone who has ordered anything this month. It has been the best month for Sulfit, and honestly guys, I just can't thank you enough. It makes me very happy to see it start to grow and just I can start bringing out new products, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So very thankful for that. I appreciate you all. If you want to check anything out, it's going to be linked in the description. But let's start the drive. Most of the time I just keep it in comfort, you know, because it's got 3 settings. It's got efficiency, comfort, and then dynamic. Obviously dynamic is like a sport mode, and sometimes when I'm feeling a bit racier I will whack it in dynamic, but most of the time I do just drive around in comfort because it's really nice and soft, you know. The steering's nice and light, feels comfy, the suspension's good. When you whack it in dynamic mode, it does stiffen everything up, which is obviously nice if you're trying to baz it past someone on the bypass or whatever, but most of the time comfort is the one. You can still like whack it in sport mode in comfort as well. You just whack it down on the gear shift there and it makes it a bit more aggressive, the gear changes. But yeah, comfort, it's got a nice comfy ride if you keep it in comfort and efficiency. But efficiency, I wouldn't recommend driving around in that, just because it's very lethargic, like you'll go to put your foot down and there's just no response. Obviously with it being automatic there's going to be a slight delay anyway with the kick down, so I quite like playing around with the flappy paddles sometimes, but they're not as good as the S-Tronic in my S3, which is understandable, do you know what I mean? It's not like a performance-based car like that one, and it's a diesel as well, so just one of those things. But you'll get into this nice stretch of roads now. It's like a bypass and there's loads of roundabouts, so you can have a bit of fun on there. I'll whack it in dynamic mode, we'll have a look. It doesn't sound the best because it's diesel, right? It doesn't sound the best, but it's actually quite nippy. It is actually not that bad. It's good in the range between 2,000 and 4,000 RPM. After that it just begins to fade. Diesels are just not the one, I don't think. If you're looking to get a car for fun, don't buy a diesel, definitely get a petrol, because even if it's not like that much of a quick car, you can still rev it to like 6,000 RPM or even higher. Most of the time with this it's like 4 and that's max. Hot today, you know, the weather is well nice here in the UK. It's very hot, perfect driving weather. This has also got a sunroof, which is an optional extra, but it's quite nice when the sun comes out. I'll keep it down for now because we don't want it to be too windy, you know, for the camera noise. One thing that is a lot better in this compared to my S3 is the road noise isn't as much, even though it's still not the best because it's got 19s on it. It's a lot better than my S3. My S3 was a lot harder, the ride wasn't as soft, which is understandable, do you know what I mean? But just one of those things, isn't it? If you want something that is just a bit more chilled out, a bit more laid back, and maybe it's going to get you from, it's going to be like a nice motorway car that you can still put your foot down and have a little bit of fun in. It's not that bad, like it's decent. But I just do much prefer petrols because of the noise and the gear changes, and you can rev it further. But don't get me wrong, you can still have fun in a diesel. You can still have fun in a diesel. Snippy. So my next car, I'm thinking of a BMW 135i. Let me know in the comments, guys. I've wanted a BM for time, so long. I think I'm gonna have to get one involved. Still throw it around. It will understeer a little bit, to be fair. Most Audis do, even my S3 understeered loads. I don't think anything else makes me happier than a nice drive on a really nice clear blue sky day, hot day. Driving is just the one, honestly. I need to get more videos like this involved, guys. I proper love it. So I might even get like a road trip video involved when I get a new car. That'll be very fun and interesting. And I might actually get a meetup involved as well with you guys, because I know there's a lot of people out there that love cars and have better cars than me. I've got some quality cars, so a meetup could be the one. It could be sick. But back to the Audi. You know what I mean? It's done me well for a year. I've not properly enjoyed it as much as my S3, but I've not spent that much money. I've managed to save a bit of money, ready for my next petrol car. And then after this, I think I'm going to stick to petrol, definitely, because I just remember getting in my S3 and just downshifting it to second and just revving it to like 7,000 RPM. You don't even have to go fast, do you know what I mean? You don't have to go fast at all to enjoy it. The Dibbly Dibblersons there. The Dibble is the cops anyway, in the UK, that's what we call it. But yeah, you don't have to drive fast, it's just that adrenaline rush, that excitement from revving a petrol engine you can't get in a diesel. But like diesels carry well at low revs, which is good. Like this is nippy between 2,000 and 4,000 RPM. Right. Alright guys, so halfway through the drive, gonna head back home now, but I just wanted to give you a bit of a verdict basically on my car. So I do enjoy it, I do like it, it's nice, it's a nice runabout, it's a nice place to get me from A to B, it's dead smooth, not bad on fuel, very economical, pretty affordable. So if you're in the market for like a comfy car, maybe like go on long drives for work or whatever, do you know what I mean, stuff like that, this is definitely something to have a think about. It's decent on the motorway, it's nice and comfy. It's a good car. I just want something that is going to be a little bit more fun, give me a bit more of an adrenaline rush when I put the foot down, and I just want to hear that petrol engine, do you know what I mean, the gear changes, you feel more at one to the car. That's the only problem with diesels. But anyway, I'm going to head home now. Just spotted this in the car park, red RS4, very tasty. That will be very quick, very quick. So that's the video, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and plenty more car content coming if you do enjoy it. Like the running costs of this, I could do that. I could do other videos. If any of you guys have got cars and you let me borrow it, I'll make a video on it. That could be the one. Also, this could be the next car video that I do. So my mum's got an X340D, very quick. I've driven it a few times. It's probably on pace with my S3. It's very nippy, but yeah, that could be another video. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Take care, stay safe, see you later.